Hi there everyone, welcome to another... I keep wanting to say Oras Wi-Fi battle, but no, that's gone and dead now. This is a Pokemon Moon Wi-Fi battle. This was me trying to test out a sort of random mixed tier team. Mostly RU, but I believe Togekiss is higher. But then I wasn't using this Togekiss as one of those flinch Togekisses that we do not talk about here. Yep, against an opponent here. I believe this was from a stream. He just brought a random team and so did I, and this is how it went. Possibly the best music track in this game. So I lead off with an Antsy, because getting sticky webs up is always great. But I see my opponent leads off with the Mimikyu. Mimikyu are quite troublesome, especially in singles, because they like to sword dance and use priority and all those shenanigans. So I'm going to make it my priority to put it in a degree of health that it will be killed by any priority attacks of mine. And yes, we do see the sword dance. So I do not really want to waste a turn going for a sticky web, although the rest of his team I could have done with doing it. But yeah, we do nice damage here, as he does nice damage back with the Play Rough. Now here I decide to go for the sticky web, I believe, on the off chance he doesn't just outright kill me. But I expect to be outright killed, and I am by the Shadow Sneak. But we do see he's holding the Life Orb, so he'll be taking himself down as well, so that's a good thing. Here I decide to switch into Togekiss. This is my defensive Togekiss. I figure Togekiss can take anything that Mimikyu wants to throw at it. But in retrospect, I really should have just gone for the Wish there. I just went straight for the Dazzling Gleam to make sure that thing was dead. Holding leftovers, Wish, Heal Bell, Protect, and Dazzling Gleam. In comes the Nidoking. Now, I figure I'll go for Protect here, scout what he wants to do. Probably a poison attack. But we actually see the Flamethrower. Get a little lefties. Now, I'm not sure what to do. Do I have a safe switch to this thing? I'm not sure, so I decide to just see if I can get up a Wish, but goes for the Thunderbolt, which is, with that Sheer Force Life Orb, I assume, enough to take me out. So here I switch in Omastar for some stupid reason. Not sure what I was thinking here. As we see the Earth Power come out, which just completely and utterly annihilates me. Yep, that was very dumb. I was getting pretty worried at this point. So I send out our Coup. And we see him going for the Ice Beam. So Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Earth Power. The super effective Psycho Cut does good damage, but not enough to kill. I am wearing an Assault Vest, and here I figure at that HP range I might be safe going for a Super Power, and it turns out I am able to finish him off and get the attack and defense boost. But since I don't have the sticky web up, things aren't looking too great. But I know I outspeed a Marowak easily, and a +1 knockoff should easily take that out. And we see it go down. Was it holding the Fit Club? It was holding the Fit Club. In comes Aurora. So I'm thinking, opponent, what are you playing at here? I'm definitely going to outspeed that, and I'm going to one-hit KO with a 4 times effective 120 power base fighting move, which might I add is +1. So the beautiful shiny Aurorus dies. Man, why didn't that thing get Aurora Veil as an attack? But yeah, in comes Ludicolo. This is definitely the end for me. I shouldn't outspeed that, but I do. Outspeed and one-hit KO with the +2 knockoff, I think it was. It seems a lot of my opponent's Pokemon are holding the Life Orb. Now this has got to be the end of my parade. Mega Metagross, I assume, definitely outspeeds me and should be able to kill me. Metagross is a bit powerful. In fact, I believe Smogon recently banned it from their OU tier and pushed it up into the Ubers with the Legends. As we see that Meteor Mash easily took out Aku. So I switch into Sandslash, who I think should be able to take one attack with its good defense. But we see a super effective Earthquake getting a critical hit, and Sandslash cannot withstand it. I do wonder if my Sandslash would have survived that without the critical hit. I was going to hit back with a Earthquake of my own. Now I'm pretty worried. Doublade is my only Pokemon, so it depends. If Earthquake does less than half, I should be okay. And it does do less than half, so that is great. I go for the Sword Dance because obviously Shadow Sneak on its own isn't going to have enough power. But yeah. Now as long as this does over 50%, which I'm sure it will, and yes, that does about 65-70%. And another Earthquake as long as it doesn't crit, which it does not. And this allows me to hit back with another priority Shadow Sneak, finishing it off. And down goes the cool looking shiny Metagross. So I was quite glad to win there with some underused Pokemon. You know, I've never actually used an Aegislash myself. I've always just preferred Doublade. It can do a lot less, but what it can do, it does well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.